Surprised.
Distraught.
Elated.
Ridiculous.
Jovial.
Confused.
Frustrated.
Shocked.
Intrigued.
Scared and excited. Well, all the progress we've made in the last 4 years, last 8 years is gone, first of all. Second of all, if he passes the tariffs, everything is going to be like twice as expensive. If he passes his tax bill, the economy is going to go into another recession. And if he leaves NATO, then Russia could declare war.
Well, I voted for Donald Trump because I want to repeal Obamacare. I want to build the wall. I want to stop illegal immigration. I want to, generally make America safe and make America great again.
All right, I would vote for Gary Johnson because the Libertarian Party is the party of the future. It's time for this country to stop being so federally aggressive. We need a weaker federal government. The government is getting too strong, and it's only been getting stronger since this nation was created. We need the government to stop intruding in people's lives. We need businesses to have less regulations. They need to be able to do what they want to do, but at the same time, we need to be socially left and not care what other people are doing with their lives.
So, I was surprised by the election results, but I think that we should just give Trump a chance because I think other people would have given Hillary a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I do, and I think it's a kind of a time for change because we're not going to get screwed over by a bunch of politicians like we have in the past. We've got a businessman in our future.
So even though I'm an independent, I supported Hillary Clinton because she was a strong advocate against climate change, and she actually believed that it exists, unlike Donald Trump, who we ended up electing president. And she also had a very progressive platform, and she ended up working really well with Bernie Sanders, and I honestly feel like it would have been a step in the right direction.
So I would have picked Hillary over Trump because this election decides a lot of America's social issues for the next however long it takes for us to get a new set of Supreme Court justices. I tend to be more liberal on social issues, and I think that Hillary Clinton's plans for the Supreme Court justices more accurately represented America as it is now, not as it was maybe 50 or 60 years ago. We weren't acknowledging the different groups that exist. So those would be my reasons.
I've accepted it because I think that the system that's been in place for 250 years should be respected. You can protest the ideas, you can protest the speech, you can protest the rhetoric. Sure, please do so. It's your right. And get out and vote in the midterms if you don't like it. That's also your right. But do as Clinton requested. Give him a chance. Accept it. Don't protest it. Don't do this not my president thing, because that's ridiculous. I mean, the Clinton supporters asked the Trump supporters to respect her victory, and so the Clinton supporters should also step aside and accept Trump's victory.
I wouldn't say I'm excited about the results of the election, but I'm definitely interested to see what Donald Trump is going to do for the next 4 years. And I think it's going to be less radical than what was talked about during his campaign. And I think a lot of stuff can get done, which can be useful for America.
Even though I voted for Hillary Clinton, I still can't sit here and say that I'm going to leave the country because something happened that I didn't approve of. I think it's important that Americans learn to move forward, and that just because someone like him is our president now doesn't mean that we're all of a sudden divided. We can still stand together, united.